On occasion, I'll be asked the question of why wasn't I notified from a landlord when a tenant decides to vacate? Our default operating procedure is to go full speed ahead to replace the tenant once they vacate. If this is not your wish, please let us know. Showing the home with the existing tenant in the home is not something we do because it causes landlords to lose money, get sued when a tenant doesn't exit in a timely fashion, because the incoming tenant has made arrangements and the amount of work required on turnover varies drastically based on the condition of the tenant returns the property. Also, we have to rent for lower prices because we can't get to full market value for a rental that shows lived-in condition. So we have found it to be in the best economic interest of our owners to get the tenant out, freshen it up, and go out to market at full rental condition when it's vacant. And many times we have tenants in the wing and we can place them very quickly and not have protracted vacancy. It is not uncommon for a tenant to change their mind after giving notice that they're going to vacate. This happens more often than you would expect. So if you want us to notify you when a tenant notifies us, understand that is not a guarantee. The tenant may or may not vacate. They may change their mind, and you're inviting drama that may or may not be accurate. But if this is what you want, then that's fine. We would rather encourage you to leave a month or two reserves in your rental account. So if there is a vacancy and it turns over, we can take care of it, because eventually you may have a vacancy. We do have tenants that have been in our rentals for almost 20 years. Some of them stay a very long time and make our landlords a lot of money in doing so. But if your tenant does decide to vacate and they give legal proper notice, we will turn it over and replace them as a tenant as fast as possible and adjust the rent up to full market value unless you notify us differently. Our turnover time from the time a tenant turns in keys and we get it fresh on the market will vary typically between 7 and 14 days, depending on how much work is ready to be done once it's turned over. We attract tenants who mortgage qualify and they take good care of your properties, because well-maintained rentals attract high-quality tenants who don't mind paying market rent for a nice place to live and a responsive landlord to needed repairs. I hope this answers your question. If you have a different wish, please email the office, let us know, and we'll mark your file. Thank you.